Good morning. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to episode 3 of my 48 and 28 series, where I attempt to summit the 48 4,000 footers of New Hampshire in 28 calendar days. This morning I'm parked at the tramway in Franconia Notch State Park. I'm going to leave my vehicle here. My wife is going to drive me over to Ravine Lodge at the foot of Mount Moosilauke. Over the next 3 days, I'll be doing a traverse of the Kinsman Ridge and knocking off 4 more summits. I've just started up Gorge Brook Trail from Ravine Lodge. Weather's perfect, supposed to stay pretty nice for the most part. Tiny little bit of a chance of just a little bit of rain, so looks good for the next 3 days. I'm going to summit Moosilauke, traverse the Kinsman Ridge, descend back down to my car at the tram. I'm really looking forward to this. Let's get after it. I am just over the summit of Mount Moosilauke, or Mount Moosilauke, as some people say. I've got about 2 miles to Beaver Brook Shelter and Tent Site, where I plan to camp tonight. So I'm just going to take my time. It started to spit a little bit of rain there. I put my rain jacket on. It looked like it was going to possibly open up, but it's already stopped. So I might take it back off soon. It's breezy enough and cool enough to keep it on for the moment, though. So we'll see. Anyway, I'm just gonna take my time, pick my way down in the tent site. I'm at camp. Got some water on the stove. Getting ready to eat. Tonight's gonna be yellow curry with chicken and rice. Got my tent all set up. I've got a good hang, good bear hang already established. So water's good here. So everything's looking good. Pretty good. I've had dinner and done all my chores, and just getting ready to go to bed now. Probably listen to some tunes and then crash. It's a good day. Mount Musalaki it's really a beautiful mountain. It doesn't have that nice steep kind of prominent steep alpine kind of look to it, but for whatever reason it's just as beautiful as it gets for just a big bulky rounded summit kind of mountain. Just really pretty, really nice. Had a good day. I'll catch you in the morning. Good morning. Welcome to day 2 of episode 3. I'm headed down to Kinsman Notch now. I got about a 2,000 foot drop. Today I'm going to go either 9 miles to Eliza Brook tent site or about 12 and a half to Kinsman Pond tent site. We'll see how it goes. I know this is rugged terrain, and 12 and a half is a lot for me on this kind of terrain, but I think I can do it. But if not, I still have plenty of time on day 3 to get back to my car, no matter which spot I stay at. So we'll see what happens. I didn't do any dialogue at camp because there was somebody cowboy camping that came in late, pretty close to me, so I didn't want to disturb them. So a couple of still northbound AT through hikers, couple nice guys. So anyway, we're going to head on down and see what happens. Just crossed the highway in Kinsman Notch, and I've got to get moving. That took me a while, and I stopped and filmed quite a few of the waterfalls and water features and talked to a bunch of people. So time to pick them up and put them down. Eliza Brook Shelter and Campsite. I'm the only one here so far, but more than likely some thru hikers will show up. They tend to show up a little bit later. Tonight's going to be African peanut stew from Heather's Choice. I had this recently and it was amazing. So the only issue is you got to wait 20 minutes, which seems like a lifetime after a day of hiking when you're waiting to eat. But well, today was a rugged day for me. I just, for whatever reason, right from the get-go, I was dragging and took all I had to get here. I just felt physically off all day. So hopefully tomorrow's a better day. Well, just to summarize my day, just an absolute spanking by the Kinsman Ridge. And I didn't even get to the good part yet. There really wasn't all that much to see today. I was hoping to have more views and more interesting sights. Leaving Beaver Brook Shelter and descending into Kinsman Notch, there were some nice waterfalls and water features, and I did quite a bit of filming there. But the rest of the route was rugged. Lots of up and down, lots of up, lots of down, lots of small up and downs, big up and downs, and then just rock scrambling and root scrambling. So it's a tough trail, but not much in payoff for interesting sights, either on the macro or the micro level. Really, just kind of uninteresting trail. Unfortunately, I think tomorrow will be a lot nicer. I'm going to brush my teeth and floss and all that good stuff, and relax, do some reading, get ready for bed. So I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. Had breakfast, had some coffee, and packed up and ready to leave camp. I seem to be feeling much better today. We'll see. I'll find out real quick because I start right away with the ascent to South Kinsman. So we'll see how things go, but I think it's going to be a great day. Looking forward to bagging the Kinsmans and, North and South Kinsman and Mount Cannon. Yesterday I did not get any 4,000 footers, but not concerned. That was my original itinerary anyway, was to stay here, so I'm right on track. Beautiful Franconia Ridge. My map says I'm on the summit of North Kinsman. So that's the second 4,000er today. I think 18 so far. I'm at the junction of the Kinsman Pond Trail, the Fishing Jimmy Trail, and the Kinsman Ridge Trail. I'm going to continue on the Kinsman Ridge over the cannonballs to the summit of Cannon Mountain. The AT continues north here on the Fishing Jimmy Trail, so I'll be leaving the AT at this point. Boy, am I glad last night I decided to stay where I did. I think it would have been tough for me to get over to the campsite here. I'm about a tenth of a mile away right now from the Kinsman Pond Shelter and Tent site, so I think I would have got here well after dark. So I made a good decision. I'm feeling much better today, so I'm going to carry on and head for Cannon Mountain.
Это учат детей как-то вживаться в быстрее коллектив.
Just over the summit of Cannon Mountain, they lied to me. They told me if the tram is running, the bar is open, but they were not pouring draft beers at the bar. I had to settle for a can from the cafeteria, which I admittedly was better than nothing. So Cannon was my fourth 4,000 footer on episode 3 here on this leg of the journey. That gives me 19 so far. I'm on calendar day 11, hiking day number 10. A couple more days hiking until my next day off, but this is a wrap on episode 3. I'm gonna end most of my filming here. Just have about a half mile of boulder scrambling and then about a mile and a half down the Kitty Litter Express, which is just eroded loose granular trail down to where my car's parked at the tramway parking lot. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying it, and I'll catch you on the next one.